Morning everybody. So I want to talk again about minimalism. Some of you guys may feel like I'm just crazy, but I really do believe in that kind of lifestyle. As you know, if you are a regular viewer, I kind of feel like I'm hitting my limit. Like, I feel like I just can't get rid of anything else. So I've made it my goal today to just try to get rid of two things. Just two things. And honestly, I don't know if it's possible or not. So it kind of makes me nervous because, you know, my goal, as I said before, is to get all of my possessions into a big military backpack. Like clothes, socks, underwear, bras, shoes, my computer, my crafts, everything into that backpack. Which I've yet to get because it's so expensive and I don't have a job. So I kind of feel like I'm missing out on the whole minimalist experience because a lot of the videos I've been watching for motivation and for inspiration lately talk about going and purging your closet, which if you guys see I'm looking away, I'm actually looking into my closet right now. I can't do that right now. All my clothes fit me, and I don't have a lot of clothes at all, and because I do have clothes that are a few sizes smaller, but I'm hanging on to them because of trying to get the weight loss surgery, and I know that I will need clothes as I gradually lose weight. So depending on if the doctor says I can have the surgery or not in June, then I will make a better decision on if I can do anything with the closet. But for now, that's just an area that I cannot touch, and I feel like that's probably one of the reasons why I keep going back to it, is because I feel like this incomplete feeling. So yeah, until then, I'm just going to try and work on the other things, which I just do not see how it's possible, but we are going to try, so wish me luck. Well, I am proud of myself. I feel like I did a little bit of something. I went through my box here of just all my old letters, and I got rid of a couple of cards. You can see here, I kept some to put into my journals because I love decorating and stuff, so I just cut up some of that, but then I threw away a bunch of envelopes and stuff, and other parts of the cards I was throwing away. I actually threw like a lot away. And then I have all these DVDs that I'm just going to get rid of, and I'm eventually going to get rid of this big old case, and I'm just going to go to Dollar Tree and buy a couple of the little ones. That way it can hold my movies, and then it can hold Aziz's software discs that he has. So I think they only hold 25, which if that's the case might not be too good. Let's see, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've got one on the computer, so that's 12, 16, 20, 22, 7. Yeah, so I definitely have more than 25, but I think it'll be okay. So as soon as I can get to Dollar Tree with a couple dollars and try to find them, then I'll get some of those, and I will get rid of this big old one. Coffee for breakfast. This creamer from Aldi is so good. It's just now 8 o'clock, and I've already done the dishes, dried them off and put them away, and gone through some of my stuff to get rid of, and made coffee. This is pretty cool. I woke up right at almost 6 this morning, almost 6, and Aziz was already gone. So the fact that I'm drinking coffee right now means that I'm going to be up all day, so hopefully I'll get some energy. Okay, so this is crazy. I was using my small backpack purse, which was just because I didn't want to like carry a purse or have something on my shoulder that keeps falling off, which is the reason why I got rid of a lot of my purses in my last kind of donation go through kind of thing. And I decided, you know, I'm kind of tired of using this purse, let me switch purses. So I decided to go to my usual everyday purse, just a carry purse. I can throw everything in it, and it's got like 3 different sections. So what I normally did was keep my wallet, my keys, you know, lip glosses in one, maybe, you know, something, you know, in the middle if I needed to, and then in the back I would keep like my notepad, or like I usually carry my food journal with me now, and then I've been carrying this with me. It's my positivity journal, but typically I only take this if I'm going to like a park or something where I know I can sit down and relax and try to do a little writing. But when I put everything in, I noticed that that purse was too big. It was too big. I guess this is gonna kind of turn into another what's in my bag kind of thing, but it was too big. It was way too big. Like I didn't even need a full one compartment of the 3 compartments that it had. So this is crazy. So I went through all my purses. All of them are big. All of them are big, and that's because I like to carry like my planner and stuff. And I want, well, okay, the reason why I wanted to start doing this was I'm trying to get ready for my doctor appointment tomorrow. Can you guys hear the siren? I've got the window open because, well, I'm just hot flashes or something. Goodness. I think it's a fire truck. What do you think? Oh, those make me nervous. I don't like fires. So anyway, I was like, oh my gosh, what can I do? My friend Amy sent me this cute little tote, but the thing is that it's kind of short. I like purses that are longer so that I can like fling them over my shoulder. Oh my goodness, another one just went by. So it's too short, and there's no zipper or Velcro or anything, so I don't want to take the chance of something falling out. So I mean, sometimes I use it, but not a whole lot. And the only thing I have to use, guys, this wristlet. Seriously, this is like the only thing I had that I could put all my stuff in, and it takes up the perfect amount of space. And okay, I guess I'll just show you what I have in here. Okay, so I have my food journal with pictures of me over the years to just show my weight. Birth control and an ink pen that's stuck in it. Come on, get out. Okay, so I have a couple ink pens. I've got 3 different chapsticks and glosses and vitamin E stick that I love. I've got my keys, and in here I've got my, you can see my driver's license, all my other cards, a memory stick, and some change. That's all I have. Isn't that crazy? That is so crazy. And then tomorrow I'll take my binder to the doctor with me, but that's ridiculous, right? Like, I feel so good that like I kind of like downsized in that area. Like, it just makes me excited to want to do more. So well, Aziz is home. He woke up. As you guys saw, he was napping, and we have to take him to the dentist, just checking my tires, because he's been having pain for like 2 or 3 weeks, like I was talking about the other day. So we're gonna go just for kind of a checkup and see what they did, if they can do anything, and so that I can talk to them, because Aziz gets frustrated and I can't understand him. So here we go. Is that him coming out? Okay, so here's the deal. Obviously, you guys can see Aziz is not with me, and I am at the park because I needed to chill. Basically, Aziz is a stupid man who does not listen to common sense, and he doesn't do what he needs to do to take care of his health. He doesn't brush his teeth, and that's why he's in the position he's in. So guys, lesson learned: if you don't brush your teeth, you're going to be in a lot of pain. What's going on is basically he needs 3, 4, 5 root canals, and yeah, that's a lot. And our insurance will only cover 1. Well, the other ones, to get them done, it's gonna be like around $2,000, she said. And of course, I can't afford to buy underwear, so we definitely do not have $2,000. The deal is that he's a hot mess, and I had to just drop him off at the curb and say, get the fuck out.
because he wasn't listening to reason. He was yelling at me. He borderline yelling at the dentist. And she told him, she said, it's my job. She said, your cavities were so deep. And she said, legally I cannot look at a cavity and not clean it out. She said, you know, if she said if I touched the root or something, I'm sorry, but she said your cavity was just too deep and I had to get it. And he's like, what can I do? I can't eat, I can't sleep, da 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 da. And she said the only option is to pay to get the root canal, let the insurance cover the one, or the insurance covers taking out all of the teeth that need the root canal and making the dentures. And he's like, I can't do that. I'm not an old man. And in the back of my head, I was thinking, actually, you are. Like, you're almost 40. And you don't brush your teeth. Like, that's the consequence. You need to do what you're supposed to do. And, you know, it just makes me so mad because it's such common sense. If you don't want your teeth to rot and fall out, brush them. Like, I don't care where you're from. I don't care if you're from China or Mongolia or Morocco or Africa or... Morocco's in Africa, never mind. Canada, wherever. Like, you should know, if you don't brush your teeth, they're all gonna fall out. And your teeth falling out is not supposed to happen, so it's gonna hurt. So, last night, no joke, last night, he tells me, just one hurts so much. If they do just one, the others, I can wait. Like, if they do just one. So, I was trying to ask him, if he does the one with the insurance, is that the one? Where if they do the root canal, if he'll be kind of okay after that. Of course, he started yelling at me, what the F can I do? I'm not an old man. She messed up. And I'm like, oh my God. And this went on for 10 minutes, just yelling back and forth. And I'm trying to talk to him. I'm like, would you listen to me? Listen to what I'm asking you. Listen to what I'm trying to explain to you. And I'm like, you know what? Get out of the car. Just get out of the car. Right now. That's what I told him. Get out. So I had to come to the park to just breathe. God. So I'm at the park, and I'm probably going to be at the park for a while. Something told me, make a shake before you go, because you're going to be out for a long time. But I didn't. I need to take my birth control. I don't need to be making a baby with a man who can't brush his teeth and then complains. This is just ridiculous. Sorry, my lips are getting chapped. It just frustrates me. Especially since I'm trying to look out for my health, you know, and I'm trying to make good decisions. It would be really nice to have a husband that was like not only supportive of me, but wanting to do that with me and make good decisions. And I kind of feel like brushing your teeth isn't even a good decision. It's just, you have to do it, and it's common sense, and it should be natural, right? I don't know. Like, it really bothers me that he acts like that. Like, and he's like, I go to Morocco. I just go to immigration and I ask for my papers and I just go to Morocco. And I'm like, fine. Off to Morocco. I don't care anymore. And I don't. Like, sorry. I had to get a different one. It's not covering. But it's like, I don't care. Like, I don't care. I really don't care anymore. I'm not having a baby with him. We're not having any kind of success. Connecticut takes all the money that we have, which is not a lot. I can't find a job. The only thing good about Connecticut is that I'm getting insurance. Or I'm getting, like, possibly the surgery. But I had insurance in Kentucky. I could have been going through this in Kentucky. I had a little job in Kentucky. If I could be in Kentucky and just have a car to where I could get around to find a job, I'm sure, like, I could be kind of successful anyway. It just bloody sucks. Like, I know I'm ranting, and I know this video is probably gonna be like 20 minutes long, and I'm sorry, but it's just one of those things where I don't understand. He doesn't do common sense on his own. He don't listen to me when I try to tell him common sense. And then when I ask him about what common sense he does have, like, he just wants to yell. And I'm like, it's not about yelling. And I told him, I was like, fine, if you want to take, you know, pills every 3 hours and cry and not sleep and not eat, that's on you. That's on you, because I'm driving you to the dentist. I'm telling you what you should do. You're not listening to me. You're not listening to the dentist. You sure as hell aren't brushing your teeth, because I have to smell your breath. And I mean, it's pretty bad. Like, I'm not kissing him anymore. I'm not kissing him. And I just don't understand. And the fact that he has me so stressed out that I can't even be in my own house. I have to be out away from him. You know, it just, makes me mad. Because, I mean, it's his fault. We got into a fight the other day, and he was like, every time you yell at me and you make me bad person, you make it all my fault. And I'm like, it's because it is your fault. It is your fault. You don't brush your teeth. You don't have a driver's license, so therefore our gas bill is higher, and yet you blame me. Every single thing that is wrong is because of him. I'm putting in as much effort as I can, but all he does is work and pay the bills. Barely. And it's so frustrating because then he acts like he's some saint, and he's not. He's just some, what do you call it, person that come to America and doesn't know his butt from his face. It's so frustrating. So much for trying to be positive, huh? I think I need to get out and just go quack with the ducks or something. Some little kid is running around naked. To do. I feel like I'm a good wife. I feel like I do everything a wife is supposed to do. But I feel like I'm not getting all of what the husband is supposed to do in return. And it makes it hard because, yeah, he's doing his part by working and paying the bills, but I feel like that's all he's doing. And I can't keep going if he doesn't put in more effort. I'm physically, mentally, emotionally, relationship-wise, just tired. And I really need my husband to step it up or it's not going to happen. I'm sorry, this duck has something on it and I keep trying to wait for it to come over so I can see. It looks like a ball or something stuck to it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, I want to help you. Come on. Quack, quack. It's got something on him. Take some pills if you feel bad.
If you make your problem, I'm gonna go out, okay?
Whatever